Hey guys, what's going on? Rabbit here, and today we are back with some more of the Sinking City. I was going to do the pre-sequel with my boy John Wick, but his Wi-Fi was being weird, so we're gonna do this instead.
I gave you clear instructions, did I not?
So, where am I at in the investigation? Okay, Albert Flood. Okay, so the clues we got at the end of the last episode is Will Hammond's testimony. Will Hammond, a fisherman, lives with three other colleagues, Barry, Paul, and an Innsmouther named Lewis Flynn. Will told me that Barry found the unconscious Albert Throgmorton and brought him to their house before leaving to inform Robert Throgmorton. Albert woke up and started making horrible sounds. His hysteria seemed to spread to Will, who got to see visions similar to mine. When he recovered, he found Paul dead on the floor, and there was no trace of Albert or Lewis. He doesn't remember anything beyond that. Okay. A fisherman brought unconscious Albert Throgmorton to his house and left. When Albert woke up, he caused an outburst of hysteria and attacked the rest of the fishermen. One of the fishermen shot him, and Albert fled through a hole in the wall. Okay, looks like we're tracking him. These are our supernatural senses. Oh, this is trippy. Oh. Oh, he started running. Oh boy. Oh. Hello. Bull
So
shells.
the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
I really like this aspect of like the detective cases and stuff. Where did he?
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Albert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
Well, I mean, it wasn't much of a climb, but okay, but. Oh my god, please tell me. Oh. Oh dear god. This is freaky.
There's something in the pocket.
Lewis, please. Just give me one more week. I know I owe you, but I'm underwater like everyone else right now. I don't yet have enough stock to operate the bar smoothly with the fuzz snooping about the port. But don't worry, I struck a nice deal with the property people. Oh, proper people. It should have a steady supply channel soon. Just one more week, and I'll return everything with the double interest. Peter. I don't like this Peter man. Oh,
The
blood.
blood is fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have got far.
And dead body somewhere. I know it. I can smell it. Hello?
The door won't budge.
Oh. Let's see what's in here. Gunpowder. Pills. There's gotta be something around here. Unless I literally just shoot it. Ah, I knew it. Oh.
One fatal round to the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
Okay. Hello. Hi. Where did that thing go? Hi. What the fuck is this? Ugly little bitch. infesting this place. Okay. That is a nasty looking creature. Nothing to really climb up here, so just gonna head back. Mine place. Oh, okay, here we go. Albert fled. Yes. Lewis may have wanted Albert dead. Lewis may have wanted to kill Albert outright because he thought he was Throckmorton rather than just drive him off. Oh no. What's left? Lewis the Innsmouther that killed Albert Throgmorton may be hiding at the bar in Oakmontport. Or Oakmontport. Well, I guess we're going to the bar then? Lewis, please. Just, okay, that's the looting. A torn piece of jacket, stained blood. Okay. It looks like we're going to the bar, ladies and gentlemen. Oh boy. This is the bar. No, this can't. Whoa, wait. Hello? How did I get it? Whoa. A call, nice. Okay, no, nothing weird. Lots of fish. What's upstairs? Okay, I guess I can't get out that way. Okay. Bar. Where is the bar? Alright. Let's head back to... Did I miss a piece of evidence? Over here? Let's see.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
No.
Yeah, I found
They
your
butt
son
fucked him.
in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
No. It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
Do you want me to, you know, show you the body? I mean, it's just hanging in a basement.
My condolences, Mr. Throgmorton. I had hoped for a happier outcome.
Your condolences will not bring him back. So much of our blood spilled for nothing. So much effort in vain. My poor Albert. Tell me you know who did it. I want to look him in the eyes, make him beg for mercy.
I love how this guy, like, his son just died and he's not even tearing up or anything. Like, that's how you can tell he's a true man.
Seems like he was a fisherman by the name of Lewis. He had a gun and pursued Albert after he fled the house.
Lewis it is, then. What do you know of him?
Turns out you were right. He's an Innsmouther.
Those filthy scum have done it now. When I'm through with them, they will rue the day they dared lay a finger on a Throgmorton. Bring me that dirtbag, Lewis. He and I are due a reckoning. Do this for me, and I'll help you with anything you need.
Okay. I guess we're going to... Whoa. Skills. I have different skills. Whoa. I almost have knowledge points. Okay. Lose. Well, let's go to the bar. Where's the bar? Where is Chronicles? Hospital. City Hall. If I were a bar, is that it? No, that's the hotel. Oh, there's the hotel. Where is the bar? I don't know. Let's take a look back inside, maybe, because it says I'm missing evidence from in here. Maybe. What? Whoa.
Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
I guess I did.
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
Still stuff here. Check, make sure there's nothing that I'm missing. That would not be good. What, that was the whole thing too.
It would take tremendous effort to move
Yeah.
this
Let's
thing,
see what you
let alone
find.
tossing it over like this.
I still hear those voices.
Yeah, me too, bud.
Choo choo. Ahem. Choo choo. Ahem.
Okay.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here. Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much.
But
So
still,
that's what...
yeah, no. Still went over all this, so I don't know what evidence I'm missing. But we're gonna continue. Okay, wait, no. Where is the bar? That is my question.
Mr. Throgmorton, I've encountered something.
What? I don't have all day.
Some unusual creatures. And they sure weren't friendly.
You've seen a wild beast, Mr. Reed. I'm somewhat surprised to see you still alive. Those unsettling things appeared after the flood. I've commissioned a few studies on them, but we know little more than when we started. They're aggressive, but fortunately not immune to gunfire.
Yeah, I learned that firsthand.
Try to avoid them when possible. And when you can't, keep your weapons handy.
Bye.
Bye. There's gotta be something else. Wait, what is over there? Wait. I love how they talk like it's a big bad thing, but I literally just shot him once and then he fell to the ground. Oh, it says there's more evidence on the truck. Okay, where is the bar? What's the port? It says he's in the bar somewhere. I don't actually know where that is. City Hall. Okay. Well, there is a car question mark by the road over there, so we're gonna check that out. Wait. Under the kill bar. Yes. There's a bar somewhere over here. This way. Under the kill bar. Under the kill bar. It's still this way. Oh. Bar under the kill. Found it. Alright, which one of you fish heads killed my partners? Son. Hmm? Was it you, redhead? You don't look like a fish head. Y'all drink a lot, damn.
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
Ugh, I'll miss the carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
What's your problem?
You there.
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
I need to find the
I'm
fish
looking
head.
for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah, even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
Will you rat to a gun?
As it happens, I know you owe a debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton, son of Robert. So, it seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over, and he won't be back to collect what you owe. Get me?
Rock. That would explain the blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this mess, you can have him.
So,
He's upstairs. Here's the key. You gotta promise to deal with him, once and for all. But save the shooting for outside, huh?
smart man. There's your good deed for the day. Bye.
No shooting inside the house. Got it. Also, I love how my dude just like even more looks like he just hasn't slept for days now. Like even more than last time.
What the? Get the... Oh!
Okay. Nice little wrap there. Are you a detective too? Brother! Anyway. Oh, I thought that was the door. No, there's the door.
Hey, who are you?
Oh god,
you
he
doing?
actually is a fish head.
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Ugh. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
Poetic justice. What is wrong with these people on these islands? Did they just decide to have fucking sex with all the animals that they could? Like, how did this happen? How did it all happen? Yeah, how were you born?
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. So I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
I think you can remember. I mean, like, you see that big brain of yours? I've got you.
What kind of... why do you... your face, it's,
Oh, so you're here to attack me just 'cause I look different to you? Wanna spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
no, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
Innsmouther's bodies were blessed by the sea. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
Yeah, I'm proud I stuck my dick in a fish. Yeah, dude, I've seen something like you before. It's called the fucking ape down there, but whatever.
Shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
He's lying. I can tell he's lying. It smells Stinky. Maybe that's just him.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder. Always conspiring behind our backs. Always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
But you could just like swim away, you know? Just keep swimming, just keep swimming.
You mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
I love how, like, he sits there and says filthy apes, but if he's ever smelled how fish, like, how bad a fish smells, he probably smells like 10 times worse, because he's literally a fish with legs.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
Liar.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
This is not exactly cut and dry. I need some time to think.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds. I still have a few bullets on me.
No. Wait, maybe. No, and yeah, why not?
Turns out I arrived here unprepared for business. You give me a little something to get started, and my lips are sealed.
I knew you'd understand. Here you are, Mr. Reed.
Can I just, like, lie to him?
Please, I told you the truth, I swear.
Can I just, like, lie to him and then just... You know? Because... Okay. Investigation time. Wait. Lewis was aware of what he was doing during the fight with Throgmorton. Lewis killed Albert Throgmorton while under some sort of mental influence. He couldn't control his actions and thus can't be blamed for Albert's success. I could try and cover him up, or else Robert Throgmorton will have his head. Okay. Okay, that's his testimony. Let's go back to Throgmorton and see what Throgmorton has to say. And if I see Cthulhu again, I'm going to shit my pants. Y'all keep just chugging. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Wait, does that mean I can't go? Okay, never mind. Ugh. We're just gonna speed all this up like that. Ah, yes, Mr. Throgmorton. You know, I like good drama, so
Just as I suspected, the Innsmouther Lewis is responsible for your son's murder.
I'm gonna regret this later. I can
He's
feel it.
hiding at the local bar. Just ask the bartender. Seems like he had a bone to pick with your family and took it out on Albert.
Oh, that scum won't be getting off easy. The whole city shall see what happens when you cross the Throgmortons. Justice, bittersweet as it is, shall be served. It's rare for a newcomer to make himself so useful. Thank you.
No
Mr.
problem, sir.
Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Gay to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
Divisions.
I think I'm going mad, Mr. Throgmorton. I see things, visions, and I need it to stop. I was drawn here, or guided, or I don't know. But I believe the source of this madness is here, in Oakmont.
You're not wrong, Mr. Reed. An inexplicable hysteria spread through Oakmont after the flood.
I don't think the flood's
expedition
done.
to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
I mean, it's still raining.
A geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So
Oh,
I
like the
sent
movie.
men to find out.
No, you said apes.
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
Gone.
You think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I can trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
Well, bullets always meant more than bills if you just, like, pointed a gun at someone.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry,
what?
Mr. Throgmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research, but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see
Professor
me
Doe
at the
better be a
Throgmorton
thick boy.
Family Manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
Okay. Hey, got an achievement. Okay guys, that'll be it for today's episode. And the next one, we will go to that mansion. Personally, what I think would be funny, if, like, the whole expedition was just, like, screw Albert, and just dropped him off at the port and ran. Because they thought he was annoying. But other than that, guys, that was today's episode. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye.